We back.
We're back.
We even got an audio check done early.
Yeah.
Look at us. We're fucking
On it.
We're on it.
On it like a haunted.
Today feels so nice here.
This is gorgeous.
This is the weather.
If it...
Just here though. Portsmouth, miserable.
Really?
Hot as fuck.
See, I did, like, in Elliott, it wasn't bad. I was...
So we stopped at the liquor store and it was hot. Like hot in the parking lot. And I was like, this is miserable. Then we got home and I got out of the car and I was like, this is just delightful.
If this is as hot as it got, like, if this was our...
This is what I want every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yep.
54 when I got up this morning.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
Don't need the air conditioner.
no.
Like, windows down in the vehicle. I mean, we could do without the fucking pollen.
Yeah.
Because that's brutal.
Yeah.
But, yeah. This is it.
This is like peak weather.
Yeah. And it's going to last maybe like tomorrow.
It's going to rain.
We're getting an inch of rain.
Yeah.
You know. Dude, I got to tell you, these fucking hype pouches,
Yeah.
the 14s,
They a little bit.
they fucking hit, man. I love them. I was a little disappointed because I didn't get a free bag.
I've been waiting to order again. Well, I've got a pretty good stash going at work. But I've been waiting for them to do another, like, hey, this is our order now. Spend this much and get this. I really want them to do, like, a tin. Like a reusable tin.
Yeah.
That's what I want from them next.
So my sister does pouches,
Yeah.
nicotine pouches. And she, when I was down there, I threw one and she's like, oh, I do those. And I was like, oh, sweet. And she pulls out this is the most southern woman thing I've ever seen. It's a monogrammed fucking wooden, it's like got her initials on it. I'm like, that is the most fucking southern housewife thing I've ever fucking seen.
I really want to ask you a question right now, but it
What's
would
that?
be a bit inappropriate because it is your sister. But because it is your sister,
You might as well just ask it.
has she ever done a clam ripper?
I was about to ask what it was, and then it fucking clicked. I don't know. I've never asked her, and I don't plan on asking her. Maybe.
Fuck.
But you just fucking ruined nicotine pouches for me. Oh, fuck.
You should try one of those fucking 14s as a foreskin ripper.
Oh, man. Fucking dock one of those.
Oh.
Oh, that's funny. But yeah, I was like, she was like, well, fucking women at work see these things. They're going to be, if I just have the can, they're going to be all judgmental and shit. And I was like, So just like a monogrammed.
Yeah, so you have, it's either nicotine pouches or a fancy pill box for your pill addiction.
Exactly.
Like, what the fuck?
I was like, what do they must have them too, and you probably just think they have fucking Xanax and painkillers in there.
Yeah.
Fucking Xanny bars and oxys.
Oh, yeah, I have a bougie cocaine addiction.
Oh, that's funny. This will probably be like the one episode she listens to.
Yeah.
Ever.
We open. You ever,
Your sister ever do a clam ripper? It was like, when you first said it, I was like, what the fuck? I'm like going through my mind, I'm thinking, what the fuck is a clam ripper? Oh.
Yeah. Right
You
there.
probably saw it in my face.
Yeah. Like, I can't believe I just walked into this discussion. This is not where I thought we were going today.
Oh, I got a rant. I was on my way here, and there was a guy smoking a cigarette in his car, going 10 under the speed limit. He's going 15 miles an hour on York Street.
I would have run a minute.
I was up his fucking ass. Like, I could see the ashes of his cigarette coming off. Like, that's how fucking slow he was going. And then I got onto 103. Like, he turned onto Long Sands Road or Old Post, whatever. And so I got past him, and then I turned onto 103, and there's a fucking pack of bicyclists.
Oh.
And as I passed them, I fucking goosed it, and they all fucking just stared at me, and I should have just fucking run them into the water.
I still stand by 36-inch rule is from the first bicyclist.
Doesn't matter about the other ones.
It's a fucking gamble you motherfuckers want to play.
Right.
Bicycle 1 from the edge of the road gets 36 inches from the edge of the blacktop.
Yeah.
It's not 36 inches from your left shoulder.
Yeah.
It's 36 inches from the edge of the blacktop. If your left shoulder is 40 inches from the edge of the blacktop, you've lost 4 inches of... Sorry.
4 inches of safety.
Yeah.
Gone.
It's a dangerous game out there.
It really is.
There are roads around that have bike lanes.
And
I don't drive in them.
follow the fucking rules of the road.
Yeah.
Also, don't run stop signs. Don't fucking run, like, use your fucking hand signals that you're supposed to use when you turn. And everything will be hunky-dory.
I wish we could start ticketing bicyclists more.
Right?
Or shoot them with paintball guns.
Wrist rockets. Paintball guns would be easier if you're driving. With the wrist rocket, it'd be...
Yeah, two-handed operation.
Unless you have a driver or a passenger that's willing to do it. Or just to fucking start throwing... Pull a pouch out and just slap them in the face with it.
Water bottle.
Right.
I was like, we walk the girls to school. Corinna walks to school. We park at Central and walk up. And I almost always walk with a coffee cup. And I've pretty much come to the realization that no Yeti means that much to me. No Yeti coffee cup.
Yeah.
And every day I'm ready
To fucking ding it off of somebody's windshield.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the day.
Yeah.
I will lose a Yeti before that kid is done 4th grade next year.
You need one with the handle on it so
I
you
got
can
2
really
of them.
get some fucking power.
Got 2 of them.
Just throw it like a fucking kettlebell.
Yeah. Right at the windshield. You're going to stop now? All right, cool. Why don't you pull over there? You got some numbers to call.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
SafeFlight.com.
I gotta drop my kid off.
Yeah, I'll be back if you want to chat.
Did you see the video of the road rage incident? I think it was in Colorado. 2 cars stopped in the middle of a highway, and like the front car like stopped in the middle lane. The front car gets out, and the back car like tries to open his door, and he fucking slams the door into him, and then that guy walks away, and the guy in the back car gets out, walks up to the guy's rear windshield, fucking punches it out, 1 punch, and then walks back to the trunk of his car and pulls out a tire iron and starts walking up, and the fucking dude gets out and is like videoing him, like in the middle of like 95, like just stopped. There's fucking tractor trailer trucks and shit going by, right?
I think I'd just get in.
He just punched out he just 1 punched your rear windshield, and now he's got a fucking tire iron. I don't think he's in the mood to fuck around.
Yeah. I mean, the video was only good enough if you can recover the phone
Yeah.
And after he knocks you out, do you think he's gonna not just pick up the phone and fucking
Freaking
send
smash it.
that to fucking Kingdom Come?
Not to mention he could just fucking hit you. You stagger, get hit by a fucking 18-wheeler.
Yeah.
Like, just take it on the chin, claim insurance on your fucking rear windshield, and call it a day.
Yeah. Take it out. It's okay.
Yeah. What else is going on?
Well, boat's still broken. Dover said maybe tomorrow. Possibly Friday.
What are they doing?
Injectors.
Rebuilding them?
Flow test and a rebuild if required, when required.
Were they really dirty?
Yeah. 2 of them were fucked. For sure. I think we just hit like the trifecta or quadfecta or superfecta of fucking problems that all just came out at once with the boat.
Yeah.
And I think I might have found almost all of them by this point. So far, what I found, starting battery was fucked. Cables needed some love, so we fixed those. New plugs, those needed to be done. New starter, that was fucked. Fuel pump, that was fucked. Twice. Injectors, extremely dirty. They're in my Instagram post. They don't look great. They don't look great. And then last night I got the idea. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. The boat's sitting here. I'm gonna start pulling some fuel out of it, just to at least be able to say I'm putting at least like a third to half a tank of fresh fucking fuel in, even though everything was stabilized. Everything, like, I'm fucking anal retentive about putting fuel stabilizer in every time I fill that boat up, which is every time I use the boat. So I add stable to every time. Like, if I put 10 gallons in, I add the appropriate amount of stable.
Yeah. What do you use for fuel stabilizer?
Stable. Or, like, the marine stable.
Yeah.
Or whichever.
Is it mineral based?
I don't know what stable is made with.
Well, a lot of stable is made with isopropyl alcohol, which isn't good.
The marine... I don't know what the marine...
Or is it, if it's not mineral, it's enzyme based. We've seen a lot of issues with stable. Some types have fucking isopropyl alcohol in it, which is you're just adding more alcohol to alcohol at this point with the ethanol that's in the fuel.
But so I definitely am at the point where it's great gas coming out at this point.
Yeah.
Like the last...
Did any of it look cloudy or...
The first little bit that came out was like a little cloudy, but there's also so much, like, there is so much stable and fuel treatment in there, because there was some mixed of, like, I'd throw some Star Cleaner in there, or Star Bright or whatever the fuck. Startron. Whatever I'd pick up every now and then, like if I didn't have stable, like, outside with me.
Yeah.
But I also go through enough fuel in that boat normally in the summer where it's not normally a problem.
Yeah. One thing I've heard, good thing, and I know this from experience, put in a bottle sometime of K100 fuel system cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
It also conditions and stabilizes. Mike, like, swears by that shit in his snowmobiles. And they sell it at Napa. We can't get it, but we buy it from Napa, and he's had fucking extremely good luck with it. So that's a good idea.
I also got to get more religious about using... I have some, I just got to get more of it, is the Evinrude carbon guard, and like they make their own like ring and injector cleaner.
Yep.
Probably need to use that more often.
Probably not a bad idea. Yeah, so it was just a fucking perfect storm of things.
Fuel line from filter to engine replaced, and a brand new primer bulb. Do you know what? If I was to say, hey Hugh, can you go to Hamilton pick me up a primer bulb for my boat? What would you expect to go pay?
$59.99.
Really? For just a primer bulb in the middle of a fuel line?
Primer bulb for like your steel weed whacker is almost $10.
You're the wrong person to ask. Because you're actually over.
Really?
Yeah. It was $32. It's a fucking piece of rubber. Check valve.
I got fuel lines, like molded fuel lines for steel chainsaws and shit that are $40.
Yeah. The fucking... You know the hose clamps I was bitching about last episode?
Yeah.
$4.50. You know what those same hose clamps are at West Marine?
$8 and
$9.
$9.
And change. I was like, no wonder why you cocksuckers are going out of business. You motherfuckers. Like, I can literally drive across the street and pay tax and still save 50%.
Are they and they're stainless?
Yeah.
Are they used once? Or
no.
They just the
I forget the brand name.
Yeah.
But I got a box. And if you buy a box of them, you save $1 per hose clamp. Quite the deal.
Right.
Realistically. But yeah. So I got a new primer bulb because last night I filled my Bronco from empty, so that's 15 gallons. I filled her car, which was over 10 gallons. And I got some more in the tank going right now. But what I noticed was it depended on where I was holding the bulb, whether I was getting air or fuel. And I was like, oh, that's good. Because what I noticed on Sunday when I was working on the boat was when I'd squeeze the bulb, I was like, it's not getting heavy.
Yeah.
Like you would expect it, but it was getting hard. I'm like, there's no fuel in that. Like it's
just air.
It's just air that's pressing. I'm like, so
you're just pumping air.
I'm just pressurizing my fuel system. I'm not actually putting fuel in the fuel system. That's not helpful.
Yeah.
So
because the way those work is you prime it and then the motor continues to suck.
Correct. Yeah. So this engine has 2 fuel pumps. It's got a small little fucking flapper pump that's based off of the vacuum on the engine. And then there's a electric fuel pump that's the high pressure pump that pushes to the injectors. So just waiting on 4 injectors to come back. I also ordered the software for my engine. That'll be here on Monday.
Can you run that on a Mac?
Sort of. Not really, but yes. I gotta download Virtual Machine.
Yeah.
And run on Windows Virtual Machine. Which is annoying, but
is what it is.
Kind of my thought.
Yeah. It's either that or buy a new computer, which doesn't make any sense.
Well, I was gonna.
I mean, I guess you could get a cheap
I was gonna grab a gun and go buy a fucking laptop in Sanford off Facebook Marketplace from a tweaker.
Fair enough.
Because I was like, I mean, if I need a laptop, where am I gonna go?
Yeah.
Sanford.
Is there a pawn shop in Portsmouth? The Hawk Shop.
There's gotta be.
They used down on off Islington Street.
I don't know the last time I've been to a pawn shop.
Yeah, it's been years.
When you type in pawn shop near me, Kittery Trading Post comes up. That's odd.
Yeah.
There's one in Elliott. Froggy's.
Oh, yeah, Froggy's Pawn.
Old Froggy's.
Yep. He's a good dude.
There's Golden Pawn Trading Center in Portsmouth. That is on Lafayette.
Used to be one off of Islington. Like you turn by just before Pick and Pay, you turn right there. Like you're going back towards the bypass. And it was on the right-hand side. It's called the Hawk Shop. Like across from where Motorbikes Plus was. Near Reese Lumber.
Yeah. I don't think that place is there anymore. I do remember what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That, like, right behind Papa Wheelies.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I don't believe that place is there anymore. Yeah, because they fucked that whole intersection up.
Yeah.
I think that fucking building's gone.
It must be. I haven't driven by. I haven't gone down that part of Portsmouth in a long time.
Oh, speaking of fucking up intersections, did you know they changed the traffic pattern in downtown Portsmouth?
Yes. And I don't fucking like it one bit.
What the fuck?
Right?
I had to be the asshole the other day
Yeah.
to get in the other lane.
Yeah. I don't fucking like it one bit. I don't fucking get it. I don't know why they did it. And it's fucking stupid.
Why do they got to be retarded like
Yeah.
that?
And that whole fucking paving job they just did in downtown Portsmouth. So I got a call the other day from a contractor because we sell these portable water tanks. They hold like 5 gallons of water.
Yeah.
And you can pressurize them and then hook them to a cutoff saw. So you can have water like remotely to run the cutoff saw.
Yeah.
And he called and he was like, I'm on a job in downtown Portsmouth. Do you guys have those pressurized steel water tanks? And I said, yep. He says, I'm on my way. I need 3 of them. I said, perfect. And it was the contractor that was doing all the underground utility work in downtown Portsmouth when they had it all torn up.
Mhm.
Like all of Market Street was fucking dirt. And I said, how's that job going? He's like, it's a fucking nightmare. And the city is making us pave everything because they don't want us working there this summer. So all of that is fucking temporary. They're digging it back up next year to finish what they were doing.
Now, are they digging it back up next year or are they digging it back up in like September?
I don't know. Like, I guess I would assume they're going to start back in the fall. Like, he was like, it's working for the city is the most fucking ridiculous thing. I hit one of my guys bumped a tree with an excavator and scun the bark off of it, and they fined us because it's a historic tree in downtown Portsmouth.
Change order?
He was like, it'd be one thing if they fucking paid on time.
Yeah, and their terms are probably fucking plus fucking 120.
Yeah.
And they still can't fucking hit it.
Speaking of fucking pains in the asses. So Fidium, right? You switched over to Fidium.
Yeah.
I have Fidium at my house. We switched to Fidium at the shop. Everything was going good. Yesterday, phone lines, internet, kaput. They fucking just shut our account off. For some reason, when it got set up, because we have 2 lines, so they started 2 accounts. And they were like, apparently behind the scenes were like, why do these people have 2 accounts? And then just fucking shut both of them off.
Oh.
And even though Barbara had been
paying both.
And so we have a backup cellular router that will pick up 5G for if the internet goes down, so we can still run our computers on internet in our credit card system.
Yeah.
But our phone lines are separate, or still through Fidium, but not on the cellular backup. So call them, and they're like, yeah, we can have somebody out there Friday. And this is actually Monday, sorry. And we were like, that's not acceptable. Like, we're a business. Like, we need the phones up and running. Well, we can have it transferred to your mobile number. Nope, that's besides the point. Like, it needs, like, we're losing money with these phone lines down.
Yeah.
Because, for one, like, I'm not going to make phone calls on my personal phone. Because
get enough of it already.
Enough fucking people already have my phone number that I don't want to have it. So, and there's certain people I don't mind calling my cell phone. Like, that's fine. But, so Mike calls him today, and I would have not wanted, I'm glad I wasn't the fucking lady on the other. He wasn't mean about it, but he was forward. He was like, this needs to be fixed in the next 2 fucking hours. We've already been almost 48 hours without phones, and having somebody come out on Friday to look at it is unacceptable. Like, we pay our bill. This is a you issue. We didn't do anything wrong. So it needs to be taken care of. And some guy showed up from Fidium and fixed it within 10 minutes. He was like, I don't know what their fucking problem was. They should have just been able to fix it. He was like, here's my card. If you guys have any issues, fucking call me. And we're like, sweet. Now we know. The internet speed and stuff is great, but their fucking customer service blows.
Some of their shit, and like, I'm actually interested to see now that you spoke of this. They're out of nowhere. I got a text that was like, "Oh, your Fidium bill is
past due."
Past due.
Yeah, that happened to me too with ours at home.
And I was like,
I have it on auto pay.
I was like, why is my Fidium bill past due? So I called them. And they were like, yeah, you were on auto pay. And I was like, what do you mean I was on auto pay? And I was like, what took it off auto pay? And they're like, oh, well, we did a system upgrade. I was like, well, then you need to figure this out.
Yeah, it's not my fucking problem.
And they're like, well, it's a problem with our system, so we need you to, we're going to waive the fee for you to pay over the phone. And I was like, well, that's mighty fucking white of you. And the guy was like, excuse me? And I was like, you're going to waive a fee for me to pay my bill that you took away the ability for me to auto pay on. And he's like, yeah. And I was like, do you listen to the words that come out of your fucking mouth? I was like, realistically, like, do you, like, what the fuck? I was like, how do you, like, actually say this shit?
Right.
And then go home at night and be like, yep, did a good job today. I don't get it. And he's like, oh, that's good. I just clicked on manage auto pay and it says error encountered. So that's probably not going to go great.
Mike also told the lady on the phone, he was like, it's not like I don't have internet at my house and I can't watch TV. I don't have internet or phone at my business and I can't make money. And it's costing me money.
So I think it's on auto pay. I don't know.
Yeah, when it was like the first 2 or 3 months that we moved into our place. I was watching TV one night and the fucking internet stopped. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I looked at it and it was like bill past due. I'm like, why the fuck? And it was the same thing. I called them Like, we did a system upgrade, and it took you off of auto pay. Well, that's not my fucking problem. So they're like, well, we can turn your internet back on if you pay it over the phone. So I did that, and they waived the fee. And they're like, but your internet still may not come back because we may have to replace your equipment. I'm like, what? That doesn't make any fucking sense. And then it came back, and at that point I was just like, all right, as long as I can watch YouTube.
Now, I will say, when fucking Tweedledee and Tweedle retard fucking ripped the fiber off the house, I didn't get a bill.
Yeah. You're lucky you didn't.
I would have loved to get a bill, actually. That was the one thing I was looking forward to.
Getting a bill and then walking it over there and
Yeah.
fucking smashing it on the foreman's.
Actually, I found out I have a contact of someone that now I know who owns the company that is building those houses, or like
Oh boy.
the overall company. So I was like, God, I would have loved to get a bill. I would have just walked up and stapled it right to their fucking
Right
forehead.
to their chest.
Just whack. Here you go. This is yours now.
Right.
Let me know when you want to pay that.
There's an episode of The Sopranos. Have you ever watched The Sopranos?
Fucking, yeah, in like...
Chest, and he I forget what it was about, but then as he's walking away, he throws a stapler at him. He's like, that's overdue, by the way.
I won't pay that.
Like, wipes his fingerprints off the stapler. So, in fly fishing news, I got my 10 weight. I think I talked about that. Got my reel. I went and got backing put on it. My line set up with it. I casted it last night for the first time. That is so fucking sweet. Like, I was picking up 40 feet of line. I mean, obviously not in water.
Yeah.
But in just ripping it back and then recasting it. Like, it just...
I can't wait to yell at you.
Why?
Just fucking put the fly in the water.
Yeah. But that was the thing. Like, I was trying to... when I was practicing, I was like, don't fucking false cast. Just fucking pick it up and recast it. What?
It's going to be on Saturday now.
Your software?
Yeah.
Ooh.
It sounded really good.
Did zing splat.
That is one thing I'm probably thankful for, is never owning. I was very close to owning multiple different styles of motorcycle.
I don't think a motorcycle's good for the way that you drive.
No.
It's I mean, we may have been sitting here if you had a motorcycle, but
Probably not. A real good chance. Like,
real good chance you'd be dead.
I mean, yeah.
Like, driving back and forth to Seabrook at 150 miles an hour. And then somebody pisses you off and you fucking punch their mirror off their car and then go into the woods and hit a tree at 90 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Either that or you'd have like a fucking fake leg or something.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to stick to being reckless on water, I think. Or with a steel surround.
yeah, with a fucking 10,000-pound truck.
Yeah.
I was up at your parents' house on Sunday. We brought Ro up just to make sure that Lyric wasn't going to kill her for because Ro's going to camp while we're in the hospital. With
when
the baby comes. And
yeah, you're in fucking final countdown mode.
pretty much. We was talking to Dad about fishing, and he was talking about one of the fish the one that parted his line when he was up at the rapid, and
Hell of a log.
And I was like, yeah. And he was like, that right there was just like, he was like, that's why I was like, yeah, the tug is the drug.
Yeah.
And he looked at me and he was like, I've never fucking heard that before. I'm like, what?
Are you under a rock?
Mandy said the same thing. I was like, what?
Jesus Christ.
That's funny.
Fucking, he took that boat to fucking Kingdom Come yesterday.
Did he?
Yeah.
He go offshore?
Yeah, he went out to Jeffries and then he went up. They hit another little edge looking. Got a haddock.
Nice. One haddock. It's a lot of fuel for fucking fillet.
A very, very costly haddock.
Did they split it betwixt the two of them?
George.
Or did George get a full share because
George said he caught it. And then Craig slept the right in. He goes, I like this passenger princess thing. Fuck, took a nap. I was like, Craig, I don't know how you shut it off and fucking fall asleep with him driving. Jesus Christ. I mean, I guess there is nothing to hit out there, but I'm not falling asleep with him driving.
Like, I think he set the reel of like the guy when he's on the water and like things he's looking out for, hazards, depth, like oil temp, like all that stuff. Anybody else on board is that meme video or that of John Hamm fucking.
Yeah.
That's George driving his boat.
That's George 24/7.
Yeah, but it's just like he's so golden retriever when he's driving that boat just because he's so happy.
Yeah.
It's like, which is awesome. I think it's fucking great and I'm happy for him. But he's just, you know.
But it was a westerly yesterday, so they're running out and running with the wind. He's running out, burning like something like 9 gallons an hour or something.
Coming home was probably a different story.
So they ran all the way out, and then they switched spots and ran up further. They got further away, and he punched it in to get back. And it was something like 44 miles back. I turned, started headed back, and he got the boat up on plane, and looked down at his fuel consumption. He was at like 18.7 gallons per hour, and he was like, "Oh fuck!" I was like,
"Gonna have to haul it out and go get some more non-ethanol."
So I go, your trailer ain't done at Dover yet, so you can't haul that fucker. So that's gonna be a couple trips to Sanford.
Yeah.
And so he called Dover today, and well, he called for the injectors he dropped off on fucking Monday, and it's so like parts of Dover I really like, and parts of it piss me off.
Yeah.
The parts I love about it, it is a family-run business.
Yeah.
And I will support the fuck out of that. So that is a 3 generations working in that business right now. So the old man that sits in the back, grandfather, I think his father started that business. And so, he's still doing his thing, can't give it up. His daughter runs the parts counter.
Darlene.
Yeah. His granddaughter also runs the parts counter in the back. So
her name's Carissa, right?
Yeah.
She's married to a guy that used to work at the shop.
So he's the one that runs the injectors.
That's her brother.
No. It's her husband. Her husband does all the injectors.
So it must be a different girl because Carissa's husband works for Moran.
Oh, well, whoever
unless he's there part-time.
The wife of whoever works on the parts counter that has the baby back there.
Yeah, different girl then.
She sits all the way on the left. That's all I know when I walk in there. She, her husband is the one that does the injectors. She's the one that talked me out of buying coil packs the other day, so I thank the shit out of her. You're right. I mean, probably could have replaced him at this point. Fuck it.
Yeah. Might as well.
We're in deep. We have a brand new 2024 E-Tech, 2026 E-Tech.
Yeah.
But he called her and was like, yeah, any update on those injectors? And she was like, no. He just got back to work today. He's got a project. He should be finishing up either late tonight or tomorrow, and then he'll get right on those. So he's like, all right. And then he asked about his trailer, and she was like, no, let me get back to you. Then she called him back. She's like, oh, your trailer's done. It's like, Jesus. Well, that's fucking good to know.
Yeah. Yeah, they're good people.
And he's like, I texted him, and when he told me his trailer was done, I was like, well, fucking call her back and say, look, you get those injectors done, I'll get that. Because he told me that, you know, they're asking him to get the trailer out. I was like, well, no shit, your trailer's fucking goddamn 40 fucking feet long. It's
ginormous.
Pain in the ass to get around. I said,
and it's a pain in the ass to move around.
Yeah. I said, you now have leverage. I said, so tell her, put a little pressure on old hubby, get those fucking injectors done, and you're not picking up that trailer until them fucking injectors are done. Because
and sometimes all you gotta say is like, all right, well, I'll just come grab them when the injectors are done, and they'll be like, all right, they're not getting that trailer out of here until those injectors are done. So
yeah, well, and they're away tomorrow anyways. We got old fucking back appointment for old fucking
Mama Hutch for Lone Ranger.
Yeah, the old fucking Lone Ranger.
Yeah, so we're fucking 2 weeks.
2 weeks
till the baby. Pretty much any day now could happen. I mean, she's full term. Baby's healthy.
Hairy,
unlike her father. Hair on her head, unlike her father. So, baby's probably going to come out with a full head of hair and look exactly like me, and Mandy's going to be like, what the fuck?
You're going to have to brush her hair.
I'm going to have to learn how to do it. I mean, I guess brushing, it's not hard, but...
it's more difficult than you'd think.
Is it?
Yeah, it depends. You get yelled at a lot.
I'll figure it out.
I still get yelled at. You never figure it out. You never.
Did you do ponies and stuff when they were little? Or
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I still do a pony. I can do a messy bun. I can braid. I learned to braid. But only like nothing fancy.
Yeah.
I'm not about to. The only thing I wish I did learn was like how to cornrow.
I was just going to say that.
Because like that's just dope.
Yeah.
Growing up in Maine, not a whole lot of cornrow experience.
Yeah.
I did cornrow my hair once in high school.
Yeah. I see York's going to the state champs for state championship against Marshwood.
Are they playing Marshwood?
Yeah.
I thought they were playing someone else. Because they just beat Kennybunk.
And Marshwood just beat Cheverus. I think it was Cheverus.
Oh.
It's in Portland on Friday or Saturday night.
I thought it was.
It's definitely Marshwood.
Is it?
Yeah, because the Marshwood AD was in today. He said something about it. And then I saw a post somewhere.
Oh, because that was the semifinal. They beat. This is what Leah told me. It was the final, the Western Maine final. Never mind. She was wrong.
So, I cheated on you when it comes to striper fishing.
You did?
I booked a trip with fuck's his name? Dylan.
Oh, well, that's fine. You could have said one name and I would have never talked to you again.
No, definitely not. Yeah. So I'm going out with him in August, beginning of August on a Sunday.
Nice.
Yeah. I kind of wanted to do like I've never done it, like a go out with him.
You've never done a guided trip, though, ever, have you? Besides Aaron?
Yeah, besides Aaron. Never. So, and I was emailing back and forth. So Dylan is the captain for this guy, and that guy who owns the company, Zach.
Yeah. Rising Tide.
Yeah. He, I was emailing and texting back and forth with him, and kind of like what my expectations were. And I was like, I'd really like to do like a sight fishing flats trip.
Style, yeah.
Flats. I'm only doing a 4-hour trip. And he was like, yeah, it should definitely be something. Dylan's really got a keen eye for that. And then he was like, somebody just told me the other day about your podcast.
Oh, fuck.
And I was like, yeah, we're pretty low budget and non-PC. He was like, you should try to get Dylan on. He's an interesting dude. I was like, yeah, maybe I'll talk to him about it. So I heard something about Kyle Schaefer isn't doing salt trips anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like I'm sure he's still fishing, but he's not guiding anymore, from what I heard. And last I talked to him, he was booked this year anyway, so I don't know if he gave the trips away or what. But I hadn't messaged him, and
I actually, now that you mention that, I haven't seen shit from
I think
him.
he's just been working down at because I haven't seen him in the shop either, and he normally comes in. His wife was in not too long ago. I didn't get to talk to her, but so I reached out to Rising Tide, and they were more than accommodating. So
I like Dylan.
yeah,
He's
I
a
like
good
Dylan
dude.
too.
He's a fishy dude.
Yeah. And I know they do a lot of stuff. They know a lot about Great Bay and things like that, and so I figured why not. And I've never done a actual like proper guided trip with anybody either.
Yeah.
So I figured why not do it in my backyard?
Yeah.
Learn a little bit more about the area. I just need to really practice my casting at this point, just for accuracy.
You think that, and then you obviously, we are friends with enough guides, and you've heard enough horror stories that you don't.
Yeah, that I'm not the bad one.
You're not the problem.
So,
like, it's... I'm friends with a lot of people that just go on guided trips.
yeah.
And I'm like, how do you go on trips, first of all?
Yeah.
At all, period. Like, what are you spending money on? Like, why do you do that to a guide? What do you...
Yeah.
Why are you trying to make someone catch you a fish? Like, you are a fucking problem. Like,
And my other part of it was I get to like see a different part that I don't normally do. I probably have a chance to learn something different, and it's not like I'm trying to capitalize on time is my other thing,
yeah.
because with the baby and stuff, it's going to be different, to navigate for a little while. Like
I mean, it goes back to like what I've talked about too, where
like with your duck hunting.
yeah, I've very much considered getting rid of all my shit a lot of times, and I'm still at that point where, like, I'm not that way with boats, but
Yeah.
I'm definitely that way with hunting, where it's like, it would be so much more advantageous for me to fly somewhere where everything's figured out,
Yeah.
and just go hit it for 6 days. Even fly fishing trips, like trout trips,
Yeah.
like, kind of doing it that way now, trout wise, where like I'll only go up when I know it's decent,
Yeah.
and we're not like, you think about all the days where we just go up and like go pound a river for no reason, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or just like, all right, we know flows are good, we know things are good now, and go hit it now when it's going to be good. Okay, it's a Tuesday through a Thursday. Fuck it. I don't
got time.
Yeah, I can make the time.
Yeah.
Versus
Capitalize on when it is good.
yeah. Versus, all right, well, it's Saturday. Let's go.
Yeah.
We're gonna be shoulder to shoulder with every other asshole from Massachusetts.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and then hopefully we can get. I was thinking about the podcast the other day, and I think this winter would be a good time for us to like get some of those guys on, because obviously this is their busy season.
Yeah,
So,
not a great time.
So get them on in the winter.
Although in the evenings,
Yeah.
like, I think like almost like a campfire series would be actually kind of dope to do.
Yeah, definitely.
We do have a campfire here.
Right.
The yard. Did you notice this yard?
I did. It looks good.
You should take a stroll around this property right now.
The boat has done great things for you. The boat not being in the water has done great things for the property value.
The Mexican labor force has been in full effect. I get so mad. I'm just like, all right, well, now
Fuck it, I'm going to mow the lawn.
I'm going to go fucking kill all the Japanese knotweed. I handed my 9-year-old a machete the other day. And it was the greatest decision of my life. That child had a blast. And I was like, well, because Leah and I were talking, and I was like, I want to get rid of this knotweed. And she was like, yeah. And I was like, I really don't want to change the blade on my fucking weed whacker right now. And I was like, and then that's just going to be a fucking disaster if I do that. Like, that is going to be a shit show.
Yeah.
It'll be fun. And I was like, could drive into it. Spoiler alert. Did end up driving into it. I was like, you know what? I was like, a machete would be actually a pretty good solution to this whole situation. And she was like, do you have? I was like, yeah. I have machetes. She was like, I shouldn't have doubted that. And I was like, yeah, I know.
Did you tell her you were going to give it to the 9-year-old? Corinna with a machete is a wild combination.
It was awesome. I might showcase it after this. I literally walked out and I was like, Corinna. So Liv was at a sleepover pool party with another friend of ours. And so, but Corinna is like an outdoors kid. That
Yeah.
kid loves the outdoors. And so she was outside. We were cleaning up shit. We were cutting shit down. She was all about it. She just wanted to work outside. And so she'd been outside with us all day. And I was like, getting to the point of like, all right, Japanese knotweed time. And then I was like, machete time. And she was like, machetes? I was like, I got 2. And she was like, you got 2? I was like, you get 1. She was like, I get a machete? I was like, you get a machete. She was like, all right. I was like, you got to be careful. Swing away from you. And the world's your playground. And she just went into that knotweed and just fucking went ham. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I was like, what fucking, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
It's Japanese knotweed.
She's not on an iPad,
I might just let it grow back now.
right?
I might not want it gone. Just let it grow back every year and just be like,
Corinna,
hey, it's fucking machete time.
here you go.
Yeah.
Sharpen it up for you.
I did pull the nicer machete nicer that I thought I had. I have a Gerber one it had been in duck boats and in trucks and stuff.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you the last time I actually like pulled it out. Rust had eaten like part of like a tip of it away. Still functions. That fucker went through everything. But yeah, she had a ball. Like she was swinging away, baseball bat style. I was like, send it, kid.
Perfect.
And she was like, she was in there for like 45 minutes swinging away. And she was like, I'm pretty tired. I was like, I fucking bet.
I bet.
You are swinging a machete that weighs 10% of you.
And is as tall as you, almost, or
Yeah.
3/4 the height.
I was like, good on you.
That's funny.
Well, so there's a chance next Thursday.
Fingers crossed.
Fuck. If it's not. Timmy's got a Yamaha 115 20 inch. Not that I looked or anything.
Trade him yours. Like everything's new.
Yeah. You can have a fuel pump back too.
I went to the fly shop on Sunday, and I actually saw salesman Jim.
Jim Sellon?
He was in there. A guy bought a Scott rod, a reel, line, flies, like everything for striper fishing. And I was talking to Scott Eldridge was in there. I was talking to him, and Jim rang him up, and it was like $1,800 that the guy spent while he was there. It may have not been a Scott rod, but fucking, and Jim was he was like, well, you need this, and went and got him line and back and forth, and just kept ringing it up. So,
I've been in there before and watched him just gloss over.
yeah.
Where it's like, Jim, you could have probably made $500 right there.
Yeah.
And I get it. It probably gets old.
I'm the same way with people sometimes. I just don't want to fucking talk to them. I can see them when they come through the door.
And I get that a little bit. But when it's your fucking...
When it's your livelihood.
When it's the roof over the head.
Yeah.
You gotta fucking bite the bullet.
And I do most of the time, but sometimes I just dread it. I was talking to this guy about a lawnmower the other day. I forget, he's a cop. Big dude, like football player. Like, you definitely could tell he was a football player. Had his son with him. His son was probably a few years younger than Corinna. A couple years younger. Super high energy. Like, we go out to talk about lawnmowers, and he's fucking jumping from lawnmower to lawnmower, sitting on him. And the guy, like, every second is like, Ty, get off that. Get off that. Get off the lawnmower. I'm like, it's all right. He's not going to hurt him. He can sit on the lawnmower. It's like, I don't give a shit. So he does that for a while. We're talking lawnmowers. And then Ty was like, well, this is boring. There's a puddle over there. And starts running across the parking lot. And his father's like, Ty, don't you run through that. Right through this fucking mud puddle in the middle of the shop parking lot. And he's like, motherfucker, I knew I shouldn't have brought him. Sorry for swearing. I was like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Ty comes back, he's wearing like sweatpants and Crocs. And he's like, oh, I work nights too. I should be in bed. He's like, I'll take this one. Can you deliver it tomorrow? Yes. Sweet. Thanks. Ty, get in the truck. Hustle up.
We're going home.
It was cool.
This World Cup is going to be the death of me.
Kid Sam from the shop, he went to a World Cup game last night at Gillette.
The Holland game? Or Norway?
Norway against Iraq.
So many fucking people I know went down to that game.
How about the Tartan Army taking over Massachusetts?
I would just love to go to Boston just to drink with them.
Dude, did you see the clips of them at the Red Sox game?
Yes.
Singing?
Yes.
And just like...
Taking over.
Those fucking Tartan Army, the Scottish Red Sox jerseys, have you seen those?
So sick.
Those are so fucking cool. I'm not even a soccer guy.
I just sent to the group, our group.
Yeah.
They are now in with the Bruins.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what I just sent. They took to the ice with the Bruins. I mean,
that's so fucking awesome.
What a better group of people.
Right?
And then, I don't know if you've seen, there's a bunch of videos coming out of Boston, too, where, the Boston Public Works people are, even after their parties till 2 a.m., you come by at 7 o'clock in the morning, and Boston Common is clean.
Yeah.
It's better than last summer.
Yeah, right. Better than when there wasn't a World Cup.
Yeah. It's better than when it's Americans here.
Yeah.
And it's really cool to see.
Yeah.
That's been probably my favorite part of the World Cup is watching all of the Europeans and just everyone from around the world, their experience in America and the actual reaction to what America is.
Yeah.
Or really what Western is. There's one of my favorites is the Japanese and the South Koreans in South Korea and in Mexico was hilarious. They're doing fucking shots of tequila and just getting fucking blitzed down in Guadalajara or wherever the fuck they are in Mexico. And then the Japanese in Texas being well, we can't refuse chips and salsa, but then we ate too much chips and salsa because they just kept bringing them after we ate them. And then I didn't eat my dinner, but I thought it was rude to not eat the chips and salsa that they were bringing. But then it was just a ploy.
Yeah.
I'm
no, it's wicked cool. I'm not a big soccer guy, but like I do enjoy watching some of the World Cup just because of I don't know, there's a lot of unity that comes along with it almost, I guess is the best way to describe it.
It's cool to see the country that like we live in, right? And like what actual Americans view this country as, not what it's portrayed as for what either our president is or what the politics of everything are. It's just like how America lives day to day, and what our cities are, what everyday life is like,
and the respect that we get from those countries, like that the respect the Scottish are giving the city of Boston. And
I mean, you see, and the other cultures bringing like their cool parts of it too, where like the Japanese fans after the World Cup game is over, they clean the stadium, which is wild. Like that's unneeded. Like you don't need to do that. We pay people to do that, but they're like, no, this is our culture. Like we clean up after ourselves, and it's like that's cool. I respect that, but.
You don't need.
I mean, Juan needs to do something now.
Sam was telling me, so obviously with the World Cup, like there's no advertisement other than FIFA, so they have like all the Gillette stuff covered up, and like he said, every seat at Gillette, there's 64,000. His father works for Cisco Systems, who did like the Jumbotron and stuff at Gillette and all their computer systems and stuff, and he, like Sam was telling me, all the seats at Gillette have a Gillette logo on them. And every single one
got taped over.
And I was like, I'll bet you if you go to a Patriots game, some of those fucking seats will still have the tape on them.
Probably.
He was like, so Sam is a numbers guy. He was like, so they would need to have 1,000 people putting, like, to do it, like,
in an hour,
like to do all those seats, like like that's how many seats there are. Like, in each person went over and put a piece of tape on them. I was like, yeah, I don't doubt it. Like, I saw one video of it was a fucking street full of Scottish people. And there was one, like, you could see all the blue, like, from the Tartan Army or whatever. And there was one guy walking through.
The English guy?
The English guy. And they were all screaming, fuck the dirty Brits.
Yeah.
Just buses of Scottish people. It's so fucking awesome.
It's great. It's literally the greatest game on earth.
We have a landscaper who is Scottish. And he's fucking wild. He's been here a long time, but he's like from Glasgow, and he took his son to a football match in Scotland a couple years ago, and he was like, it was 200,000 people. It was the wildest thing I've ever brought my son to, and he loved it. It was like the coolest sporting event I could have ever brought him to. Like, he'll never experience what he experienced at an American football game or a baseball game. Like, just, he was like, I would fucking do it over again tomorrow. Like, it was so fucking awesome. And just, and his son's only 12 or 13 years old, and he was like, just an absolute packed stadium. And Steven's a soccer player. Like, he plays soccer, like, loves soccer, plays club soccer or whatever. He used to play with the Caldwell's club soccer. And but yeah, just, it's fun to hear him. He's like, yeah, I got a bunch of friends that are down in he's a landscaper, so it's tough for him to go away.
Yeah.
But he knows a bunch of guys that have come over for it and are down there partying and having a blast. So,
I mean, just the stories of like
the bars running out of beer.
6 flights coming over from Europe ran out of beers.
Yeah.
On the flights. Yeah. The bars in Boston ran out of beer.
They increased the last call to 2 a.m. so they could have an extra hour. Just crazy.
It's a good time.
Yep.
It would be, I can't imagine just like being down in Boston right now. Like,
it's probably wild. I would just love to go to a Red Sox game and see him.
Just randomly, just like, oh yeah, Scotland took over.
Yeah, Fenway.
For fun.
Yeah.
And they're just in right field for whatever.
And they came at a perfect time because Red Sox tickets are cheap right now. You could get cheap fucking, like I saw Red Sox tickets on Facebook Marketplace, and if I knew the weather was going to be good, I almost bought them. They were $80 a piece, and they were fucking like behind, like 4 rows behind the on deck circle. That's cheap.
Yeah. It's good news. The Red Sox suck.
Yeah.
Don't bet on the Red Sox.
Nope. Or bet on them because then that's when they'll win.
Yeah. Depends on how your betting streak's going.
You're right.
But it's
it's cool.
I love how much soccer is on right now. And it does seem like my entire social media is just flooded with it, which
my algorithm right now is a lot of Scottish people watching soccer.
Yeah.
Just from the shit Ian's sending us, and just the reels in general are fucking awesome.
And then I got just so much just from just soccer in general, and then you've got I don't even know what time I went to bed last night. It was after Argentina. I mean, you've got Messi scoring a fucking hat trick at fucking 39 years old, playing in his fucking 6th World Cup. It's fucking insane. Like, the dude is...
Yeah. Sam was telling
me,
he said it was really cool to hear the national anthems, the country's national anthem for each country at the World Cup, and then like the people singing, like the people from those countries singing the national anthem at Gillette Stadium, like Iraq and fucking Norway. Like, he was like, I never would have thought I would have heard anybody sing those national anthems in my life. So I was like, how was the traffic? He was like, fucking horrible.
Yeah, we had the friends of ours that were down there said they got back at, I think, 1:30 last night.
That's what Sam said.
He was like, it just, getting out of there was awful. And I was like, well, getting out of there on a normal game day was terrible to begin with. And then you had foreigners in the mix, and it's not going to help.
Well, it's a 4-lane highway going in, and they shut down 3 lanes going in, and then at the end they turn them around and shut down 3 going out.
Yeah,
I did see one video of a Mass State Trooper in like the most Massachusetts accent ever. He was like, "Directions are easy, 95, 495, Route 1. That's all you need to remember. Don't put it in your GPS. Don't put it in Waze, because it's just going to take you to get off the highway, and that ain't right." It was fucking just pure.
It's true.
Yeah.
I mean, just go the way, sit in the traffic. It is what it is. Like, bring extra food, bring extra water. If you're going to Gillette, it's going to suck.
And you're going to walk. Sam said they walked like 4 miles from where they parked.
Which is insane.
Right.
Like, the fact that they don't have better public transportation to that stadium.
They only have one train that goes like in and out from, and you have to walk a ways to get to the train.
Correct.
From Gillette.
There's no train to the stadium at all. Like, they say there's a train, but there's not a train.
It's not like the Garden or Fenway where you can get on a subway and like walk
just
out.
Get off and walk up the stairs, and you're like, oh, fuck, I'm here.
I think Fenway you got to walk over like a walking bridge, but like
okay,
big deal.
You can walk over like 6 walking bridges actually, because you can get off north of the stadium at the stadium and south of the stadium.
When I go to Fenway, I just fucking pony up and pay the parking, and I do valet at this lot right outside the gate, and I pull in and fucking hand them the keys. They park it. Doesn't matter when I want to leave. I come back and I hand them my ticket and they get the car.
Yeah.
It's worth it. I don't have to fucking deal with it. The gate is literally from me to my truck away. The last gate, when I went to the game earlier this year with Sam, we got there a little late, and I went to like turn down the street. Like, you basically turn onto what was Yawkey Way at one point. Now it's Jersey Street or whatever.
Why did they change that?
Something to do with Yawkey was racist, so the whole whatever.
Was he though?
I don't know. But anyways, so I went to turn, and there was a fucking bunch of cones and like traffic barriers at the end of the road. And Sam's like, "What are we gonna do?" I was like, "Hop out and fucking move them." And he was like, "Bet." And he just like that, he gets out, fucking moves them, gets back in. He's like, "Should I put them back?" I was like, "No, fuck them." And we drove down the road. And then like 2 or 3 cars followed us. So I was like, perfect. And he was like, "Where's the lot?" I was like, "Right there." He was like, "Holy fuck, the stadium's right there." I'm like,
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why I fucking pay the $80 or whatever it is to park here. 'Cause I don't have to fucking deal with it.
Convenience comes with a fee.
Yeah.
And the fee is normally worth it.
Yeah, exactly. So, but that's all I got for tonight.
Yeah, I gotta go try out my new primer bulb.
Nice.
Just $32 fucking dollars. It's fucking insane.
Hopefully it'll work better.
I mean, it can't work worse. Like,
How's your hands feel today?
they still hurt.
Yeah.
Like, it was a good workout. I'm gonna probably keep it going. I might see if I can just empty it.
Why not?
We're at this point. Like, I got 2 more days.
Did you paint the floor yet?
No.
No.
I do gotta pop that open and see how bad it looks.
See how bad the paint looks?
Yeah. That should be fine.
Yeah, it should be.
I do want to pop the paint for the boat. Because apparently, I made that post today. And then everyone thought I repainted the boat. So now I feel obligated to, like...
Touch it up?
Yeah. Like, I feel attacked.
I think your boat looks fine.
There's parts that bother me now.
Well, once you start painting it, you're going to get a call, and they're going to be like, "Your injectors are done," and then the boat's going to be fucking half painted.
Fuck. No, so my plan is to, like, pop the paint lid, stir it, and be like, do a test spot up top, like by the rub rail, where you'll never actually see it once the boat's in the water. And then be like, if that's good enough, if it looks like it'll work, I'm just gonna probably sand down the spots, because there are some spots on the port side that need it, and on the bow. And I actually got a bow guard the other day when I was at West Marine. That was actually like reasonably priced. And I'll put those on and do that.
I bought some of those rig wraps to put on my...
Bear K13. I don't know who Bear K13. Not many viewers here. Well, fucking welcome. Fucking bring the heat then.
That's what he said?
Yeah.
So I bought some of those. I bought 2 of those rig wraps. I didn't buy the ones from Riversmith. I bought them. They're actually from Blue Moon Outdoors.
Yeah, from Trident.
Yep. And I put one on my...
Yeah, how'd your 10-weight one go?
It went on fine.
Yeah.
But
how'd that go in the rug carrier?
it doesn't fit.
Yeah.
I hate that fucking thing. Does yours fit in yours? Your 10 weight fit in your rod carrier?
Yeah.
I was putting them on outside and I went to close it and I was like, motherfucker! And I came inside, man. He's like, what's the matter? I was like, this fucking rod carrier. And she's like, what's the matter with it? I was like, it doesn't fit. And I said, once fucking Garrett is ready to order another one, I'm buying one. And I don't want to fucking hear about it. And she was like,
I mean, you could just order it for yourself as a push present.
that's what the 10 weight was.
Oh.
Well, not really.
I got to see what my bill is from Dover.
Yeah.
And then I'll let you know.
Well, I don't need, this one's working. In all reality, once the 10 weight is on your boat, there's a possibility it's not going to come out until the end of the striper season anyways.
This dude says it's 3 a.m. where he is. 3 a.m.?
Where are you?
Where the fuck are you?
It's 3 a.m. That means he's ahead of us.
No shit. It's not even 2000 here.
I know, but I'm just...
He's across the pond.
Right? Maybe he's Scottish.
Are you Scottish?
Please be Scottish.
Please be Scottish.
Please
God.
be.
Are you Scottish? Be Scottish. Come on, Bear K.
Can you write back to him on there?
I can. Arr. Finland. But see, I subscribed.
Well, thanks for
Finland will do.
tuning in from Finland.
Y'all have a good footy squad.
Do they?
Yeah.
Good on you. But so hopefully next week we'll be striper fishing.
I mean, if not, we're fucking rowing.
If not, we're going to Wells, commandeering.
No, we're going to York Harbor and we're commandeering fucking Regis's skiff.
Perfect. I'll bring my kayak.
Or we might be in a Montauk. It's not out of the question.
Nope. We do have one of those too.
Could be in a Montauk, could be in a Lund.
We should start a GoFundMe to raise funds to build out the Montauk.
For brain cancer.
All right.
I fucking took it too far.
All right. Thanks for listening, folks. We're going to sign off for this week. We'll see you next week. Hopefully Garrett doesn't have an aneurysm. We love you.
Garrett, shut off.
Get out